Okay. It seems to be running a lot better. I think... So, obviously my computer has decided to tell me that Hollow Knight is no longer a game I can play because it doesn't like me anymore. It was the computer. Everything's working 100% fine now. You can see everything's not lagging, nothing's working incorrectly. I don't know why. So we're going to play this game instead. I know, not exactly what I advertised, but you'll have to deal with it. And you all want waffles now? Well, too bad, only I get a waffle. Well, I actually can't have one because we just had meat, so I guess we all can share in the misery of not having waffles right now.
Sadness. Here, a waffle sad.
But yeah, we're going to play this game. You guys may have never heard of this game. It's called Feel the Snow. Let's delete this. Okay, guys. Let's create a new one. So, we get to choose a character, okay? We have Willy. He has a normal skill tree, pretty much a normal all-around character, nothing special to see. Then we have Fiery. He's a snowman who's on fire. And he has fire. He's a fire mage who has fire abilities instead of snow abilities. And he's not susceptible to temperature changes, meaning that temperature changes in the game won't affect him. So, cool. Then we have Alice, who's fragile and has a poor appetite, but she has access to the rogue skill tree, which other people do not have. Then we have Tony, does not use bows, loves to eat, is a pretty boy. Basically, he has the access to the cook tab, which allows him to cook special meals that give him special powers, and he doesn't use a bow. And we have Annie, which is a quick resurrection of an ally, which is completely useless for this because we're doing it solo. So it's pretty much the same thing as the male character at the beginning, Willy, but is female. So you guys get to choose. Who are we going with? I personally like going with people who are a little bit unique, but that's just me. So we can go with Willy, Fiery, Alice, Tony, or Annie. I personally would not want Willy or Alice because, oh, okay, Electric Samurai says Fiery. Okay, we got one vote for Fiery. What does everybody else say? I'm going to take a drink. Fiery indeed. Okay, everybody wants Fiery so far. So this game is kind of interesting. It's... I apologize for clearing my throat. I have allergies, so for some reason they like to act up when I'm on stream. Okay, Fiery. Okay, are we going with Fiery? Everybody wants Fiery. Okay, we're gonna be Fiery. What toy are we going with? Nightmare attacks +2, Pirate Cell, Bear attack +5. Or are we gonna go with none of them? I'm gonna go with the Selly one. What? Don't eat while you talk, damn. I'm not eating. I have... I have allergies, so they're making my throat have to be cleared. Look at me! I'm on fire! I'm also a snowman. What's the matter? Where is everyone?
Technically, you're a fireman.
Hey, is everyone alright? It isn't safe to talk here, but my house survived the attack. Meet me there, and I'll tell you what happened. Or I can just ignore you and not go there, because I don't want to. Seem to be running okay, guys? Does it seem to be running okay? It seems to be running with no lag. Is there lag, or does it seem like it's okay? Oh, dang, allergies are criminal. Yeah, literally, they decided that my allergies decide that whenever I'm... You should hear me in the morning when I have clients. It's like, Oh, I'm fine all morning. Suddenly, you have a client now? It's time for you to have a clear your throat a bazillion times. Enjoy. I've taken all kinds of medication for it for allergies, but the medication actually makes it worse for the most part. So I've just kind of stuck with what I have. Everybody's saying it looks good. It's running a lot better. So I'm going to say what the problem was that Hollow Knight is not a playable game anymore for me, which is really terrible because that means until I get a new computer, I can't play it. Camel T can help you. I've tried everything. It does not work. I wish it did. Let's gather resources and not starve. So this game is very similar to Don't Starve, but it's also a bit different. There are bosses, there is an objective. Our goal in the beginning is going to be to try, and it wants us to go visit the old man. I say screw the old man. Let him rot.
You mean melt?
Rot, melt, same thing. One's for snowman, though.
But you're not a snowman, you're a fireman.
I'm a snowman that happens to be on fire. There's a difference.
Come on, you don't get the pun. Was it a bad pun?
Yeah.
Dang it! Teach me your ways!
Roland used to make good swords. Hope he's alright. Yeah, I wish he was here. They could give us a free sword. Instead, it's okay, guys. We will craft a stick. Guess what, guys? We have a stick. We can fight things with a stick. Hiya! Eat stick! I'm on fire! Smack, 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 smack! Get off my lawn, whippersnapper! Cool, level up. We're gonna go, since you guys wanted it, let's apply. A new recipe, wooden sword, wooden shield, arrows. Craft the stick, you need to craft it. Yep. I know, crazy, right? But watch this, guys. Hadouken! Did I do it right?
Not sure.
What?
I don't know.
Was that the right word? Was that the right way to say it? A stick chances for edgy jokes are high with sticks. Haha. But look, did I do it good? Hadouken! I can shoot fireballs, fear me. I will melt you all! Plot twist, I'm the bad guy. You should stick to good puns. Okay. What? I can make carpet now, guys. We're saved. It's like the world is ending, but I can make carpet. Hadouken! Free stuff! Farm. I've never seen it so quiet in here. It might be because the whole place is destroyed. Or don't you notice? I got a lollipop! Wouldn't want jokes to get wooden. You guys are terrible. Only has to survive. How cool. Get off my lawn, whippersnapper! Free stuff. Baked ham. I can make ham, guys, even though I'm Jewish and won't eat it, but okay. I can make an ice drill. Woohoo! Get wrecked, slime! Get wrecked! Wooden armor, cool. Isn't that great, guys? I can make armor out of wood. I'm sure that will protect me. Said no one. Are we really at 12 viewers?
We are?
Even with all the stuff that's going on?
Sweet.
Thank you all for hanging out and not running away when I literally had all the technical difficulties. I appreciate that. It's a shame. Fire Guy makes wood armor. That could never go wrong. How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
But that didn't actually happen in the book.
It's not a bad line.
True.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
My cackle is better.
Oh, come on. That's not bad.
It's not, but mine is still better.
It was a good scene. Doesn't make it the right scene.
Read the book!
Guess what? I'm gonna take this stick and combine it with wood, and suddenly I have a sword. You're welcome, logic.
Game logic at its finest.
And I've made wooden armor and a wooden shield. I am so cool. So what did you want to tell me? I told them I warned everyone that they were coming. Black, twisted creatures of the night. I had seen them before. But nobody listened. They called me old. They called me crazy. Because you're old and crazy. Then it happened. I awoke to a terrifying sound. The walls trembled and everything came crashing down. Except for your house for some reason. So what came crashing down exactly? Let me guess. The creatures? Yes, black as soot, like nothing you ever see, with eyes that could pierce your soul. Oh, no! Stick plus stick equals sword. Who could have known? Who would have known? That's terrible. I have learned one thing. You must listen. You must prepare for the night. It's when they come. It isn't safe. So, okay, thanks. So, prepare for the night, he says as it's immediately night. They come at night. Oh no! It's the little shadow person! Ah! Everything's trembling and falling! Oh wait! I'm fine. Things are going according to plan, but the witch saw everything. Find her and kill. The witch must know something. Maybe the old man knows where she is. Wouldn't that be convenient? The random only person in the game who you can talk to right now happens to know where the other person in the game that's necessary for plot progression is? Shocking.
Game logic. And also plot.
Nope, puns it. Look at too wooden. I'm gonna just start timing people out for bad puns. Sorry, you guys suck.
Yeah, my husband is the master of puns.
You always say that, and it's not true. Oh, by the way, look at my temperature. It's 451 degrees.
A temperature at which paper burns.
And yet my armor of wood somehow is still okay. Don't ask questions! Magic Mastery increases the damage, mon regeneration. Fahrenheit 451, yep. Pretty sure it's a reference.
It is.
Rope, ice. Yes, I now know how to craft ice. There is totally no ice anywhere else, and I'm so glad that I know how to craft it, he says, searching around the frozen wasteland that's full of ice. Love that book? Me too.
Edward's just alive.
Don't ask questions. You wouldn't like the answers. You would like a timeout? Cauldron. A treasure map. I now have something marked on my map. I am so cool now. All the cool kids have things marked on their maps. Hi, Master Diaz. Hey, Dino, are you alright? Normally you say happy day. I expect my happy day. My day will not be happy until I get my happy day. You okay, Dino?
Yeah, are you?
I mean, I hope you're okay. The movie was terrible. Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna read the jokes anymore if you guys are just gonna keep making the same puns. They're not even funny. I shall discourage you subtly. Is it working? I'll probably be better in the morning. I'm sorry, Dino.
What happened?
It's okay. Let him have his space. But
Fair,
just know, Dino, if you need anything, you can reach out to us.
Absolutely. Do not hesitate.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dino. I know what it is.
Is it what happened today?
It's JJ Sith Lord, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss, Dino. We had a moment of silence at the beginning of the stream for him. I never got a chance to meet him. But it sounds like he was a really good guy. Still happy day? It's okay, Dano. You don't have to push yourself for us. I totally forgot. That was my bad. I was trying to make kind of a joke out of it, and I forgot myself, because it's been a busy day for me. I didn't forget that it happened. I just spaced. Let's build stuff. It was nice. Just hoping he rests in peace. I get it. It's okay. I know you get it. It's okay, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter. But it doesn't matter if you're even okay with it. I'm still going to be more careful. Madam McCall, do you want to get timed out? Is that what you want? I will time people out for bad puns. Gathering resources. You guys let me know if you find a good place for a base, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a base first. Wooden table. Cool. Get wrecked by my sword! It's made of wood, but it doesn't matter. Even timing out, I'm not even going to read the rest. I'm just going to not read your messages. How about that? So what game is this? It's Feel the Snow. I was originally started the stream playing Hollow Knight, but unfortunately, my computer is now at a state where I can't even do that. So this is the game that it allowed me to play. It's called Feel the Snow. We are a snowman that's on fire, because game logic and stuff. And you guys are silly because you didn't realize you guys gave me the easiest character. you're fire snowman, why haven't you melted? Good question. But Dino, just for you, check this out. Oh, it sets them on fire! And they get, like, fire damage. So are we gonna go, like, the fire mage route, guys? I'm guessing. There's other things we could put skills into, but I think the fire mage route makes the most sense. So we'll keep plugging in skills. Also, everything has durability, so my sword's gonna break soon, by the way, just so you know. Mods are nice, but I'll still check out my hero tomorrow. Not in the mood for subtitles. I'm a little confused. What mods are nice? I know you were gonna watch My Hero Academia. It's really good. So I can make a chest now. Yay! I'm still not following, Dino. Up. Happy Dino redeemed. I have the Powerade.
I will go get you one.
Never use this one? It's brand new. You're the first person to redeem it. Congratulations. So, guessing getting Powerade. You can just fill some in a cup.
Okay.
It's really late night for Powerade, but I'll take it. I'm much faster now. Yay! I added a couple new ones, including Waffle-mageddon. Waffpocalypse is what it's called. Here we go, Dino, for you.
Cheers.
Frito file redeemed voice impressions. Which one do you want? Within reason of what I can do.
Does he even know what voice?
You can ask if you don't know. I'm sure he does. I know which one he's gonna say. If you don't tell me what voice impression you want, I'm not gonna do it. You know, Mickey Mouse is my favorite voice impersonation for you, Master. Is that what you want? The Mickey Mouse voice or the Goofy voice? I thought the Goofy one was the one you liked the most. Mickey Mouse is what he said. Mickey Mouse one. Oh, I'm Mickey Mouse! Give me all your money and your property so I can ruin them all! And then I'll charge you for them, and then you can watch me ruin them, get angry, and give me more money! There you go. You're so curious how Mickey Mouse is heading to Turtles? We don't speak of that! That did not make me any money, and therefore It is not worth my time. We only talk about things that make me money. If it's not profitable, I don't speak about it. Hey, Electric Samurai, how close are you to opening Pandora's box? Out of curiosity. You're really sticking it to those enemies? Ha 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 ha. $23K. I should probably lower it. Your guys are gonna be so mad at me when you figure out what it is. I mean, it will be funny, but ah. I know, I read it.
Oh.
I was just trying not to die. Yeah, out of curiosity, now you have my attention. I find it interesting people are thinking Tron 3 is coming after 1 and 2 bombed. I would actually not mind a Tron 3. I don't care, honestly. I think that Disney's crap, and they suck. But I mean, if we're comparing them to other organizations, such as maybe YouTube, I'll take a Disney any day. A warm hat. The one item I won't need to use this run. I prefer YouTube over Disney. At least YouTube has edgy, not bland stuff. I meant more that I prefer the people who are running Disney versus the people who are running YouTube. The platforms themselves, Disney versus YouTube, there's no contest. YouTube always wins. But I prefer the people who run Disney. At least they put out something that's pretending to be they at least pretend that they're listening. YouTube just tries to make it seem like they're listening to us, but really they've never listened to begin with. Okay, thanks for the Massachusetts radio. Have a good night, both of you lovely people. By the way, I hope your allergies end soon. They don't end. They're never going to end necessarily, but you know, at least you can hear it's better already, which is good. How about this? Let's go with we hope that my computer that I want gets in stock soon, so we can actually play Hollow Knight again. How about that? Rune of Teleportation, yay! I love that. Pretty much your answer. Yeah. Oh, that was good power read. Perfect. So fun finding out the Snyderverse stands are obsessing over Zack Snyder's awful cooking. I don't know. At this point, I honestly can't get excited about anything. I just hear about, like, oh, hey guys, I wonder if I found the witch. You know, I feel like there's a witch around here somewhere. I just have no idea if this is the case, though, because that doesn't look like a witch house, right? It's not made out of candy. Totally no cliches here. Just so you know. Bye, chat. Have a good night. Bye! Have a good one. They're junkies to the snipers. The dealer has moved elsewhere. It's kind of true. Sadly. I gotta reduce the stream sticker amount. I keep forgetting to do that. A fishing rod, because I'm never gonna fish in this game, ever, because I don't want to. I was gonna work on my reel today, but I was standing up almost all day yesterday. I decided to hold off that till tomorrow. I saw what you've done so far. It's still so crazy that you're drawing my character. I want to make a comic on him, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get the chance. So it looks like it's a bunch of work, and I honestly don't have the time. I was hoping that someone would put me in touch with somebody, but it doesn't seem like that's happening, which is fine. It's not their choice to do. Now, Cinemax Superhero Universes has gone past my opinion. I disagree. My Hero Academia is the only hero in the universe that I actually want to see more from. I would see more from that universe, is what I'm saying. Joe's shop, totally destroyed. Well, then he won't mind if I go inside and help myself to all his... Oh, wait, there's nothing in here. I can make a candle. Hooray! I'm not talking My Hero, I'm talking MCU and DCU. Oh, you mean those failed, those things that are failing? It's not that they've gone past, they're failing. They just haven't realized it yet. Which I find funny. It's like, everything's fine! Everybody loves Camilla Khan! We're making a movie and stuff with her! Everybody loves her! Makes a bunch of comics based around her. Doesn't sell, gets canceled. Everybody loves her! Makes game with her as main character. Game fails, doesn't do well. Everybody loves her, makes TV show. TV show will fail, no one will like her. But it's okay, that doesn't matter, right? Disney knows best! Ha ha ha! I made a Wattpad account today. I'll be reading Raven's stories. Oh, that's so...
Frankenstein.
What brings you here? I need your help. I have to find the witch!
I look forward
The
to
witch?
hearing what you think about that.
Trust me, you best stay away from that one. If I found a clue about her, I can't just ignore it. Is that so? Well, in that case, I'll make a map so that you can find her. In the meantime, I'm so cold. Could you perhaps bring some firewood? Go get it yourself, you stupid old man. Well, you definitely brought firewood. But is this really enough to keep an old man warm on such long, cold winter nights? You're a snowman. Oh, fine, fine. Here's a map showing you which you can find the witch. But be careful. She's quick and she's cunning. More than any fox in this land. It's like the anime swordsman slicing the bad guy in 80 pieces. And bad guy don't know it. I'm also going to make a Wattpad account too later. Oh, Happy Dino, you'd make my wife so happy if you read some of her stuff. She really...
I really want more readers. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Comments and votes are appreciated as well. Remember, the Wattpad algorithm is very much like YouTube.
Except they probably listen more than YouTube does, I would assume.
Have you seen the stories that Wattpad promotes?
I mean, they did give that one. Made one story wins, which was about a bounty hunter who falls in love with someone because of her, quote, magically delicious pancakes.
And on top of that were 3 gay vampire romances.
We don't like pancakes here. We are all for waffles, so we hear the word pancakes and we just like
How dare ye!
You magically delicious pancakes? Get out! Leave! Disney will only make Kamala Khan suck if the show fails financially. They won't. Dino, her comic's been canceled like 15 times. And yet, there's still people online going, she's the best ever! Oh my god, she is so amazing! And then guess what? No one buys her comics. They only do that because they're making a bunch of first issues on purpose. That way they sell more. Yes, so they had to do it for 15 times for one thing. Sure, there's no reason for that. I run the pancake domination of this cult. No, you don't. Pancakes are not allowed in this cult. Then again, we can't do a cult, because Horriborata has that done. Most of my work is not safe for work. I'll probably tone it down for Wattpad. I don't think Wattpad will mind, actually.
No, all you have to do is label it as a mature story.
Or put a lesbian or gay person in it, and then it's fine. Nope, not the comic creative, but Chapek will talk crap about it. No, he won't. What do you guys think of making a base over here, or we should make it a little further? Let's go up here. Mainly like, you lost us, buddy. Haha, I already got that covered. We are holding 9 viewers. Thank you all for being here. How many people are still alive now? I'm wondering if we'll get another raid.
Let's see.
I mean, of course...
A Forced Legacy is live, you are live, Fords is live, Fat Steven is live, Young Ripple is live, Angela Scriven is live, and the Shagsworth is live.
Aw, but, what's sort of, X-Ray Girl's not live anymore?
Nah. Apparently not.
It's okay. I'm glad we got the raid that we did. I just wish that... I wish that Steph had said hi. She did. I know she sent a bunch of turtles, but then she, I think, disappeared. Which is fine. She doesn't have to stay. But I wish she had, like, waited, like, a couple more minutes just to, like, wait till I get my stream not looking bad. I'm still tired of Disney buying. I'm wondering if they'll do if Disney came wanting to buy my IP. I tell them, ha 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 ha. No. I remember writing Once Upon a Time fanfics for so long that I don't think I know how to write for any other fandom.
That's okay, fanfiction is a genre on Wattpad. There's a story for just about everything.
Honey,
Unfortunately, most of them are ships.
honey, you're screaming.
Sorry, just don't know if anyone can hear me.
They can hear you, I'm pretty sure. So, change of topic. Who here has seen the worst movie ever? And if you follow me on Twitter, you know what mine is.
I know what it is.
I'd like hand over Marvel Star Wars and we'll talk just to see the reaction and then tell them to F off either way. I'll never do it. One more point and I get flame ground. I know what it is. And also now we've got evil. Evil! Evil! I think right here is a perfect place for a house. What do you guys think? Right at the end of this trail right here. I still Balls of Furious worst movie, but their Wild Things sucks ass too. Where the Wild Things Are was the worst movie I've ever seen. How you could take a children's classic and make it about a monster with anger management issues who, when he gets angry, rips people's arms out and throws them away. It's okay though, we'll put a little stick in there. Just right there in that socket, and that'll make it all better, right? I kid you not, this happens in the movie. You tell me if that sounds normal. Because I'll tell you one thing, it ain't normal. Every villain is Levin, otherwise known as evil. You guys tell me, does that sound like the worst movie ever? Anyone who's familiar with that book series, that book, that children's book, they literally made it into a movie about anger management monsters, where one of the little kid hides inside a monster's mouth for one of the parts of the scenes, and otherwise the monster rips another monster's arm out of its socket and literally throws it away, and so that monster has to get a little replacement stick to put in the socket and replacement for the arm. I kid you not, this actually happens in the movie. You tell me that sounds that sounds good. I haven't read the book, but the arm thing sounds... Literally, the monster goes, I'm angry! They go, stop it! He goes, no! Rip! And just rips a bird guy's arm off. But it's okay, the bird guy, they stick a little stick inside his literally ripped open socket. And so he's just a bird with, like, his stick hanging out. It's like, yes, he's all better now! It's like, what? What are you doing? Who was in charge of this? Make it go away. I'm going to make a house here. I'm going to build it in the middle here. I'm going to attach it with these parts. Or maybe not. Let me do it over here. Okay, so guys, we can build a base out here, or we can move to a really hard mode area and build a base there. It's up to you guys. I still say BC's worst movie I ever seen. No, I'm sorry. I would gladly sit through the entire Batwoman, The Last Jedi, and Ghostbusters 2016 all in one sitting than have to watch that frickin' Where the Wild Things Are movie ever again.
He's not kidding.
I gladly, I will pay for the privilege than have to see that movie again. That movie was so terrible. Hadouken! I'm back. My phone died in the charger. I'm back. Hey, Dino. We're talking of the worst movies ever. You tell them I'm wrong, Dino. Where the Wild Things Are. Isn't it literally one part where a monster rips another monster's arm off and they replace it with a little stick? Am I wrong? Would you rather binge 13 Doctor? Oh, yes, please. Give me all the Jodie. All of it in one frickin' sitting. Including the Timeless Children. I would gladly watch that than ever have to watch Where the Wild Things Are ever again. Hadouken! Ha 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 ha! I've destroyed you! Mage hat. Still had repressed memories over the creepy arm removal. I told everybody! I'm right! I remember it! It was so freaking bad! It was so bad! Where are we making base, guys? Are we making it out here, or are we gonna make it in the hard mode area? Okay, now I see something. The scene's on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. Go watch it, and then you will regret your life choices. Make it here? Fine. I have to find a good place for it. I guess I'll build it over here. I already do. You don't yet. Trust me, you don't yet. But you will. Oh, you will. Let's chop some trees. Dig. Dig. Chop. Thanks, Master. Much like all the teens in the night airs on L Street remake, I was perfectly fine when I pressed memories and he brought them back. Sorry. If I have to suffer, so do you. I'm hoping Electric Samurai is not going to actually watch that clip. Because it's actually on YouTube. It is so bad. It is a travesty. I honestly, again, I'd gladly sit through The Last Jedi. And The Rise of Skywalker, and I never watched it. I'll gladly sit through the freaking sequel trilogy than have to watch that again. Was so bad. Was so bad. I can't even begin to make it clear how terrible it was. I just saw it. It's weird. I told you. And after that, they literally put a little stick in his arm, and that's it. It's like, it's all better now. We stuck a stick in it, and it's like, okay, thanks. I'm gonna try to forget about that.
Good luck.
Oh, Electric Samurai. Look up the scene where he hides in a monster's mouth. Huh? Look that up and tell me that's not the worst CGI you've ever seen in your life and that you want to die. Yes. Part of the thing, he's hiding from the monster with anger issues by hiding in the mouth of another monster. I kid you not, this is an actual thing. Probably press it all, it helps. No, now you have to go watch it. Go watch it and see the CGI and how terrible it is. And tell me that from those two scenes alone, that you think anything's worse than that. Because I'll tell you now, I've not seen a single movie that that's worse than that. I just watched the arm thing and it's supposed to be a kid's movie. Yes, it's based off of a children's book. And literally, after he rips out the arm, at the end you see the guy without his arm, and he has a twig sticking out of it. You tell me that that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, now I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Did you see the inside the mouth? I told you! I told you! How terrible is this movie? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. It is so bad. I keep thinking it can't be as bad as I remember it. Oh no, it's worse. You did watch it? And what is your consensus? Do you think this movie is anywhere near the level of The Last Jedi? I'd rather watch The Last Jedi. That's just 2 scenes from it. The rest is filler cringe with a monster who gets super angry at everything. Imagine Winnie the Pooh, but he's mad at everything. I still prefer Manos Fate Monster Butt Room and the Birdemic Troll 2 over that. Literally, it's angry Winnie the Pooh. The movies are at least so bad they're good. No, at least The Last Jedi has some freaking plot. This thing has nothing. It has no plot. It's, I ran away from home. Somehow now I found myself in this magical world with monsters. Oh boy, this one loves me for some reason. I make me their king. Also, this one's angry at the world and hates everything. So every little thing I do that he doesn't like, he gets angry and goes, I'm gonna eat you! I kid you not. I kid you not. At certain points, he goes, I'm gonna eat you! I can't. Remembering it, it's just so bad. This makes Hollywood Cop look good. I'm gonna eat you! Quality writing. Quality. You know what we need to do? Oh my god. If we could do a collaboration with Cloudfish TV, we need to all watch the movie and talk about it. It sounds like a nightmare. It's part of the movie! It's actually part of the movie! I wish I was kidding! It's actual thing! You can look it up! It's so bad! It's so bad! It makes me want to die every time I think about it. And I've seen it once, and that was enough. I never want to see it again. Thanks. Ever watch Skydivers? No. Is that a movie, or is it just Skydivers in general? Thanks, I hate it. Hate's too strong of a word. Hate's not strong enough of a word. The movie is a travesty. It is so bad. One day, I'd like to have you guys on and watch Night Killer. I could quote that literally all day. I'll watch anything that's not Last Jedi or... Well, actually, I'll watch Last Jedi over this, so I guess... Never mind. Retracted statement. But you tell me, if you watched that, Electric Samurai, you watched that. That was a scene. Do you want to sit down and watch the movie now? What do you think? You think it's great? Would you rather sit down and watch that, or be forced to watch The Last Jedi again? That's just a scene. That's one scene. Imagine an entire movie made up of that cringe. That literally is the entire movie. With lots more, I'm gonna eat you!
Hence why it is his least favorite movie of all time.
Matt Mikkel says no to Last Jedi all the way. Give me Last Jedi. I will watch that so much over this. No, I will eat you if you get us to watch the party for that shit. I would get my eyes out and blow my eardrums if you make me watch either. I'm sorry, I'd rather watch The Last Jedi. As I said, I'd rather watch The Last Jedi. I hate it. I hate The Last Jedi. I will never love it. I would rather watch it on repeat for an entire day than have to watch that Where the Wild Things Are one more time. I will literally go insane if I have to watch Where the Wild Things Are.
And your clients already make you lose it.
I'm gonna watch either. I would rather go through. I'd rather see 10 OCD clients in one day than ever watch that. Okay?
Your max is 7.
Or 8, depending. But yeah, I'd rather do that. Thanks. Please sign me up. More OCD, please. Because whatever the people were on who made this movie, I can't help them. There's no helping them.
Not at all.
You're not gonna watch either? Good idea. Want to know a fun bad movie? Street Fighter the movie is great. Yeah, you see, there are fun bad movies. This one was just bad. But no one believes me. Oh! Force Legacy just raided the channel with 6 viewers. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. And Force Legacy just hosted the stream with 4 viewers. Thank you. And we have Money Wilson says raid. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. We were just talking about the worst movie ever to grace the cinemas, and if you're thinking The Last Jedi, no, it's Where the Wild Things Are.
In the morning, I'm making
Oh, thank you for the follow, Force Legacy. Appreciate it. I was gonna play Hollow Knight, but then things didn't kind of go as planned. I need a new computer. What's up? We were talking about. Have you, Force Legacy? Have you seen the movie Where the Wild Things Are? Did you even know that was a movie? Skyler's a movie without a plot first. Again, I'd rather take a movie without a plot than that. That literally traumatized me. I'm a therapist. It literally traumatized me. If you want to inspire trauma, you literally go see that movie. I heard about it, but didn't see it. Wow, they love rooting childhood memories Where the Wild Things Are. It was so bad. It's literally how you take a children's movie about a beloved children's classic and make it about a monster with anger management issues who rips another monster's arm out of its socket. But it's okay. They replace it with a stick. They take a stick and shove it in the arm socket. And so it's okay. The monster's fine. He just doesn't have an arm anymore. And they have at one point they have the kid hide in the mouth of another monster, and it looks like garbage. It is so bad and slimy and gross. And the whole movie is, I have anger management. You make me angry. I'm gonna eat you. That's the movie. I thought that's one of my favorite kids' books. Don't ever watch the movie. It's so bad. You will die.
Do not watch it.
As I was saying to everybody else, I will literally sit through Batwoman, the entire complete thing, than ever watch this again. I will gladly sit down and praise The Last Jedi and watch that than ever have to go watch Where the Wild Things Are ever again. No, no, no. I had repressed memories of horrific live-action Pinocchio movie for years, but recently resurfaced. I'm glad I didn't watch that.
Which one?
You are a lifesaver. I hope you're talking to me. Yeah, don't watch it. It is so bad. If you want a taste of how bad it is, go look up the scene I'm talking about the ripping the arm out. It's literally on YouTube. You will watch that one scene, and you will never, ever doubt me again. If you did. Which, don't know if you did or not, but whatever. as I said, it is so horrifically bad. They're a tragedy to begin with. Fair. Neither did I. I'm sorry. You hear what I have to say, and you're like, probably like, oh, okay, it can't be that bad. Oh, Electric Samurai and Matt McCall, you just watched that scene. Tell everybody, how bad is it? Let this whole, I'm sacrificing Mrs. Butterworth. Let this holy sacrifice appease you, Master. I don't know if it works like that, but I'll accept your sacrifice. Did you ever expect it to be as bad as I was saying? You're probably like, oh, it can't be that bad. Now because says I'm trying to repress that memory. Now says it's not a good scene. Electric Samurai says I'm trying to repress that memory now too. Families Eat Birds, Space Jam 2. Bring it on! I will watch Space Jam 2 and I will love it over ever watching Where the Wild Things Are ever again. As I said, it is the worst movie I have ever seen in my entire life. I rate my movies on a scale based with Back to the Future being the best and Where the Wild Things Are being the worst. And so far, not even Ghostbusters 2016 with all the cringe in the world could dethrone this one. It is so bad. I cannot communicate the amount of bad. I don't think they do. When I die, I want a Viking funeral pyre with Space Jam song blasting. But yeah, if you want to lose all faith in humanity, go watch the scene on YouTube of the you could literally look it up. Where the Wild Things Are, arm being ripped out. And you can find it. I'm curious what we would do when something gets worse than Where the Wild Things Are. I'll probably die. I would hope I die before then.
Don't die, honey.
I would hope I die before then. Let's just be 100% honest. If there's anything ever worse than the Wild Things Are, this world does not deserve to live. It's fine. It's just like, if there's anything worse where the Wild Things Are, it's like, okay, well, it's been nice living on this world, but it's time for me to go. My people need me. Hey! New skill. Oh, that's awesome! He freaking makes a fire trail! Oh my god, and everything gets burned behind him. That's awesome! It's bad, Master, but you're taking it very badly. I haven't seen the whole movie, and that scene is bad, but there are worse movies still. Man McCall. The movie is literally angry Winnie the Pooh with no plot. What you saw is literally the highlight of the movie. That is the scene before the climax, like the end of the movie. That is the climactic end scene of the movie. The defining scene. That scene is the defining scene. At the end of that scene, he leaves and goes back home. That's the end of the movie. That's literally it. The moral of the story is don't take LSD. That's what the moral of the story is. Because that's the only thing I can think of is what's going on there. But that is literally the movie. There is no more of it. That's it. That's literally where the movie ends. So when I'm saying I'm taking it bad, you think I'm taking it badly. I'm not taking it badly. That's literally where the movie ends. The next part is literally they're building him a boat And he just takes off and he's gone. That's it. The end. Nothing gets resolved. Monster's still angry. Arm's still gone. That's the end of the movie. I kid you not. That's the end. And Dino can back me up. That is the end of the movie. Just ends there. That's it. No resolution. No nothing. Will the monster ever grow his arm back? Will he ever deal with his anger management? Nah. Nobody cares. He'll be fine. That's it. That's the end. That's literally where the movie ends. I kid you not. So don't tell me I'm over-exaggerating. That's literally when the movie ends. It just ends there. That's it. The whole movie builds up to that climactic scene where he gets super angry, rips someone's arm out, and then it's over. I still scarred to say that I just pissed myself in fear. But am I wrong, Dino? Am I wrong? Isn't that literally where the movie ends? They literally just get to the end. It's like, oh yeah. Oh no, my arm is gone. Guess the movie's over now. That's literally where the movie ends. It just ends there. It's like, it's done. Bye. No resolution, no plot, nothing. Just ends there. You tell me. One name. Uwe Boll is the director, and his movies are actually horrible. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the person who directed this one. Because I don't know what the frick that person was on. But it must have been some good stuff. Because, like the end of Small Soldiers when the toys were sailing away in a miniature boat, and the little last of the movie is, I hope we don't hit an iceberg, and then it's over. Good movie, dumb ending. No, Electric Samurai, literally, he gets, you think that they're going to learn, like, this big lesson, right? Literally, he gets super angry, rips someone's arm out. It's like, oh my god, you're going too far. Next day, well, time for you to leave. And literally, one of the people pulling the boat is the monster who doesn't have an arm, and there's a stick hanging out of it. And he goes, what? And that's it. That's where the movie ends. There's no ending. That's literally where the movie ends. I kid you not. It was so bad. Sorry, I don't mean to be harping on it, but everybody says The Last Jedi is so terrible. Trust me, it is not. This one's worse. Battlefield Earth sounds great. It sounds great in comparison. Trust me, it is. Money Wilson, go look on YouTube. You can search up the scene that I'm talking about. That scene with the ripping the arm off is literally the climactic end scene. That is literally the end scene of the movie. There is no more movie after that. It ends there. So, in other words, the moral of the story is you learn nothing. I'm too afraid. It's so bad. But I want someone's opinion. I want someone else's opinion. Seriously. Mad McCall and Tommy was out of the voice. Stop talking about it. You're tearing me apart. Sorry, Dino. I'm sorry, but if I had to suffer, somebody else had to suffer with me. My parents watched it with me. They hate it too. They hate it too. It's like, I literally, comparing movies, it's like, is it as bad as Where the Wild Things Are? Nope. Nope. The Last Jedi deconstructs Luke Skywalker, makes him look stupid and terrible. Oh, but is it as bad as Where the Wild Things Are? Nah, it has plot. Okay, so it's immediately better.
Wait, it had a plot.
The Last Jedi had a plot. I told you, honey, Where the Wild Things Are. Literally, that guy's arm gets ripped off, and that's it. The movie ends there. The next day, the guy literally has an arm missing. The other monster's angry, right? And they put the kid back in the boat, and he goes home. That's it. The movie ends there.
Okay,
There's no
honey,
ending.
Honey, I think you need to stop talking about it now. Stop.
Why?
Because I don't like seeing you go crazy. No
I've already suffered with you. I feel like Batman talking about Joe Chill. The guy who directed Where the Wild Things Are also directed Big John Malkovich, which is another horrible movie. Spike Jonze is the director. Well, whatever he was on, I don't want to know what it was. But he was definitely on some shrooms or something. Because, like, I don't know what the heck he was thinking. It's like, you know what would make a really good children's adaptation if you make this monster just rip a guy's arm off? Brilliant! Sign him up! Like, think about that. Brilliant! Sign me up! I totally want to watch you make a movie about a monster ripping people's arms off.
Honey, please. I'm paying for your poor brain. Why is this video enough?
It's so funny, though.
Honey, come back.
He's directed a lot of music videos. That would explain a lot. Any K-pop? That would explain a lot more. Sorry, this is not that action-y yet. I'm just building a house to store stuff. Yes, Master, time to come to discuss something else. As I said, I'm done. If you guys want to watch it, go ahead. But don't blame me. Don't come crying to me. I warned you. Just remember, I warned you. Never forget. I'm trying to think of another terrible movie. Honestly, as I said, when I think of a terrible movie, that's the first movie that comes up to my mind. The rest are they like, oh yeah, that movie, but it wasn't that bad. Oh, you know what was another bad movie? Mars Needs Moms.
Yeah,
That was so weird. Fred Durst, the director, at least he made John Travolta's worst movie. Has anybody here seen Mars Needs Moms?
I have. That was weird.
How about that one? I've seen parts of it. That was enough. I remember Mars Needs Moms. It was... yeah. Yeah. You know, we've got it pretty good nowadays. At least the movies we watch now have some kind of plot. It sucks, and they're terrible, but at least they got plot. Gotta give them credit for that. Keep chopping the trees. Why I can't just why I'm suddenly able to chop them and not they don't immediately spontaneously combust. Awful movie, Teen Wolf. I've heard of that one, but I haven't seen it. Luckily,
The TV show's pretty good though.
I think they're making a new one.
They better not be.
As I said, nothing will ever compare to Where the Wild Things Are, but there are some other worse movies out there. Well, at least bad movies out there. Teen Wolf is okay. Teen Wolf 2, though, is utter trash. I've never seen either of them, so I'll take you guys' word for it. I'm gonna keep chopping these trees. I haven't unlocked. There's an item I want to get. It's called the Snowman Head. It lets me summon the merchant. Teen Wolf was at least still watchable. Again, I'm gonna say I'll take your guys' words for it. I don't know for sure myself. If Michael J. Fox wasn't in Teen Wolf, I probably wouldn't have liked it as much, to be honest. It's a pretty good movie. Obviously not as good as Back to the Future, though. Yeah, Back to the Future is Back to the Future and Princess Bride are movies that never need remakes. Ever. And I guarantee we'll see them. The Name of King, starring John Stanton, was awful. I'll take your guys' word for it. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of these movies. Who just went?
Child,
oh,
my rational fear of waffles has granted you new power.
Stardust Crusader has joined the breakfast table. Subscribed for 2 months. 2 month streak. Thank you. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. We are going to be getting new emotes at some point. I do plan sometime this week. The only issue I'm having is I'm a little bit stumped on 2 emotes that I'm working on. One of them I know for sure. I want to have a waffle, like a love emote, like a little waffle with like a heart. And then I wanted to make a waffle cheer emote, but I'm not 100% sold on the one idea I have in mind. And then I wanted to make a waffle fancy emote, but I decided perhaps a waffle might emote might be better. So I'm still thinking about it. What do you guys think?
Child, my rational
Star Crusader just gifted
of waffles has granted you new power.
Star Crusader just gifted a tier 1 sub to Madame McCall. Now you're subscribed for 2 weeks in a row. Wow. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Your last comment, please. But still, for a fun, bad movie, I'd recommend Dungeons and Dragons starring Jeremy Irons and Marlon Wayans. I'm sure it's probably better. I trust you, Dino. So I'm sure it's good. Hey, man, McCall, you now have the little strawberries on your waffle, badge. If you have strawberries now. You're part of the Cool Kids Club. Thank you, Star Crusader. I really appreciate it. It's got a nice Tom Baker cameo. Oh. Don't get me started on that, guys. I'm still so mad. Nikki's waffle emotes again. So, guys, help me out, okay? My plan is that I want to have, as I said, a waffle love emote, right? But then I also want to have a waffle cheer emote. And I want to have a waffle fancy emote. I'll make the fancy emote regardless. Eventually. But what do you guys think? Should I make a fancy emote or a might emote? I was kind of gonna do like a I have the power of waffles kind of thing. But perhaps it doesn't work very well. His 4 movies got good graphics. Jeremy Irons is awesome. I'll take your guys' words for it. I'll have to look into it at some point. I'd go with might. I wanted to do that too, but then I thought, like, is waffle might too much like waffle cheer? Waffle power emote sounds good. Fancy's better. Because the thing is, if I make a waffle might, right, and first off, I'm not even sure if it'll fit. And then, like, if it did work, like, would I even need to make a cheer one then? That's the thing. Also, I can make animated emotes now, which I'm not even sure how to... Which I have no idea where to start with that. So I'm not even thinking of that yet. But I have 3 more emote slots, not counting Tier 2 and Tier 3. So I'd like to get those ones done. Wafflemon got a chomp ball, Wafflemon. Well, Dino, then you have to chomp them. You can't just say it. You have to put your money where your mouth is. And by that I mean you have to make a bunch of waffle emotes in the chat and then go chomp chomp. Isn't that how it works? Should I have waffles for breakfast tomorrow? I mean, are you asking me? Because if you're asking me, you know what my answer is. My answer would be, why wouldn't you have waffles for breakfast? What kind of savage are you? I did that. I did. That's what this membership is for. Chomp, chomp. Aw, the waffle's sad because you're eating him. No! Need to get more waffles. Or you could just give them to me. Just throwing it out there? No? Too soon? Okay. I'm a cereal guy mostly. I do have waffles some mornings. But I do have I also eat Georgia waffles dinners occasionally. Waffle lives don't matter. I'm out of waffles. I still have some. I just can't eat them yet. I'm out of syrup, though.
We are out of syrup. I'm sorry for that.
Order me more! Do it! No! Bad kitty. No syrup. Bad. Bad kitty. Bad.
Backy. No. Backy.
What kind of syrup do you like? Whatever syrup is the least amount of calories. Because let's be honest, if I eat waffles as much as I want, I'm gonna blow up like a blimp. So let's just say whatever one that tastes good but is also low calories.
It's a good answer.
But maple syrup mostly. Electric Samurai says, I sent you something again today. I promise it's not a big box with crazy bubble wrap this time. What did you send us now? You didn't have to send us anything. You just sent us stuff. I mean, we appreciate it, but you didn't have to. I like diabetic syrup too. No. Like what? Don't say sugar-free. So, maple syrup. Good old-fashioned maple syrup. That's what you want. There's no better condition. But yeah, since Electric Samurai mentions it, we do actually, in fact, have a P.O. box now. It is linked in the description in the About section. Diet maple syrup, pretty much. But it's gotta be good. It's gotta, like, have, like, rich. If it's just, like, tastes like water, then I don't like it. One we have is pretty good. Or had. I guess there's some dregs left. I might just... It's something small, but it has a lot of sentiment. But, Electric Samurai, you didn't have to send us anything. I mean, I appreciate it.
You recently painted?
My wife wants to know if it's the one you recently painted. I don't know which one that is.
Your character is Skull and Crossbones.
That's a mural on a wall. I don't think she sent us a piece of a wall.
Okay.
That would be a little bit difficult.
Okay, fair. Just asking.
I'm diabetic and I refuse to have sugar-free syrup. I had it once, it was bad. Well, that's because... is ours sugar-free? I don't think it's sugar-free.
It is sugar-free. Sugar-free, low-calorie syrup.
Yeah, but see, you have to find the right brand. That's what it is.
Carries.
We have... What is it called?
Carries.
Carries. It's... Trust me, Carries is very good.
It is tasty.
If you want a sugar-free one that actually...
Sugar-free, low-calorie syrup that actually tastes good.
Then that's what you go with. It's not painting some. I sent it because I wanted it. We appreciate it, Electric Samurai. I'm sure we'll like it. We'll just have to...
My husband is still not used to people giving us stuff.
Yes. Though I will say I've gotten better about the random people being like, here, do you want a sub? Do you want, here, do you want 50 sub gifts? Splat! Have $50, splat! guys are nuts. Haha, he's trapped outside. Yep, this house is totally not catching on fire or anything. If I was a rich man, I would have messaged Raven to get to your side for when I donated it. She would have to catch you from falling over. Please don't do that. We aren't worth that amount of a tip. I know you're not going to, but that wouldn't. I'd rather die than drink diet soda. Diet Dr. Pepper has no taste. Like Dr. Pepper soda Popinski during his diabetic years. I hate Dr. Pepper regardless, so I'm with you on that one.
I hate soda in general.
I'm not a rich man. I know. I'm just saying even if you were, that's not. We're not worth that big of a tip. Sorry.
A song in a famous Jewish play.
I think they know. I'm not playing it for them. Burning down the house? Well, apparently not. It's magic fire. It doesn't burn anything. I know this stream is just high intensity action. Do you like Punch Out? What is Punch Out? I was asking if we like Punch Out. I feel like I should know what that is, but I have no clue. So I'm gonna go with I don't know. Slash. The NES game with Mike Tyson, old game for Nintendo. I've never played it, so I wouldn't know. I would assume I would. But I am more of a survivalist kind of guy, if you guys haven't noticed by now. Survival or Metroidvania kind of games are my jam. I find it interesting how they keep trying to remove him from the game. It would be funny if I did rip out a section of my mural, mail it to you. Please don't. You get a Raven stream with some hack and slash? Well, Raven's computer can't... If my computer can't handle Hollow Knight, Raven's computer can't handle anything.
My computer is not actually a gaming computer, so...
And I think she'd like to stream if she could, but...
I'd love to, but my computer literally cannot handle it.
It's the computer you chose. We can get you another one, but...
I like this computer!
So see, that's the conundrum, is that she would if she could, but she won't because she likes the computer that she has. So she's not going to get another one. Therefore, not going to happen.
Do you have any idea how many computers did not have my requirements?
You know what I should do? I should make a community points goal. Stream with Raven, and we can play a multiplayer game. What do you guys think of that? Would you guys go for that? Because I could have her on the other end, you know, like on her computer with the voice chat. The Guiltman is here. Hey Thomas, how you doing? And I know it's the past couple days and stuff has been tough for you, so I hope you're doing as well as you can be. I appreciate you stopping by. I would definitely go for that. That'd be fun. Yeah, I thought about that, but I'll be honest, my wife has not played a multiplayer game with me since the last one, and I know what she'll say immediately just now.
You God-loaded me!
I got, whatever. You're never gonna let me live that down, so might as well never even bring it up ever again. Long story short is I kind of trolled her a little bit, and because of that, she wanted to play with me again.
Because I'm worried you're gonna God-load me again.
I didn't God mode you. I God moded myself, first off. And second off...
And then you sent 10 beargers at me.
Because it was a joke, and then I deleted them.
First time playing. You didn't have to do that.
But it was funny.
To you.
But it was amusing.
To you.
But you love me.
You know I'm right.
But you love me.
Yes, but you know I'm right.
But you love me. You'll
Yes.
play games with me again, right?
Yes, but you know I'm right.
But you'll never play with me again because you just decide never to do it. You just don't love me.
I do love you.
Well, then play games with me. You tell me you don't. You tell me, oh, it's not a problem. Let's play a game. No. Don't wanna. It's funny when your wife gets mad at you for flirting with video game NPC women. Yeah, she does. She doesn't let me. She won't let me get married in Stardew Valley because she doesn't like it. But it's okay. I play one joke on you, and it's the end of the world. But literally, it's like, oh, dating NPC women in a video game? Not allowed. Denied.
I'm the only one you're allowed to marry.
I'm already married to you, though.
Yes.
How does that work?
You're not allowed to marry anyone else.
But it's a video game.
I don't care.
But you won't play with me.
Then you compensate by marrying someone else in game.
Well, you won't marry me. Keep pushing him away, Raven, and you'll push him into the arms of a pixelated Uchi, says Thino. Oh, the Guildman redeemed Hydrate. Here we go. Here's a Hydrate. No more Powerade, we got water. Raven picked the game. I know exactly what game she'll pick. That's the problem.
The game I like. You said that eventually you'd let me play it on your.
Yeah, but you don't play any games with me. You just decided you don't want to ever play with me again. No, you're not. You'll say you're sorry, but you won't play with me again. But it's okay. Just, God forbid I date a woman in a video game. That at least we won't have that happen. Meow. 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 You're trying to be cute. It's not gonna work. Denied. Your cuteness has no power over me. Waffle sets have no power over me.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good rule, Dial. Raven, if you don't play with him, a pixelated hoochie will. Here's the rule, honey. If you won't play video games with me, then I am allowed to marry and date whoever I want in a video game. That's the new rule.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine, I can date people in video games.
No, okay, fine. I'll play a game.
She can't let me do it. She won't. She's like, okay, fine, I'll play a video game with you. Just don't date.
Marry anyone else.
Just don't marry NPCs. How dare you? Video game waifus never turned down an offer. That's true. Yeah, honey, Abigail is so much nicer to me. She'll play video games with me. What about you? You won't play video games with me.
We play such different games, though.
Oh no! We can't find a game that we can both play? You played one game. I literally suggested one game to her. She played it with me once. Either way, I'm viewing this later. Please do. Clip it if you want. Go ahead. But literally, I picked one game. One. Right? She plays it one time, I pull one little joke, we have never touched it again in 2 years. She has never opened the game except to get skins, and she's never touched the game or played it again with me ever again. But I'm the bad guy. And also, I can't play all my video games the way I would love to play them, because part of getting perfection in Stardew Valley is literally having a spouse, but she won't let me do it. So, not only does she not want to play games with me, she has to ruin the games that I do play. You are never satisfied! I think Miku and the DOA girls don't turn you down. That is true. But I would understand if you didn't want me to do it, but you won't even let me play vid games that I do play. Why? Why have you forsaken me? Yes, you have. You literally never played a game with me ever again. In 2 years, she's never played a game with me. The first time we played a game, I did one thing and that was it. That was it. The end. Forever. Still, either she marries you in game or you're gonna get a gaming beard hoochie.
What does that even mean? Oh, wait,
Yeah, let's not elaborate. I think I know what he's saying. But yeah, she just decided that it's okay, I'm never going to play a game with you ever again, but also you can't play your games the way you'd want to play them, because you know, like, fundamentals of the game, not allowed. Beard equals fake wife. I don't think that's what she was saying. She was asking what hoochie meant. I think I know what it means, so you don't have to explain it. Raven, for us, please play with him again, and if he does something else to you again, we will torture him.
how? By giving him money? That's one way to do it, that's for sure.
Only streamer who ever gets tortured by money. At least I'm glad I can torture Hora Murata as much as I want now, because I know that she can't actually give me money right now. So I just go over and, like, bombard her with bits or whatever, just say, like, lovely day for some money, here you go. I can do this without fear of retaliation. Ha 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 ha! So what? You gotta listen to Man McCall and do what he says?
Depends on the game.
Depends on the game. I don't want to play the one game my husband bought for me that he loves me and wanted to play with because it was his favorite game.
You hate Don't Starve Together.
Back then it wasn't something I hated, and I wanted to play it with you because I was hoping that you could help me make it something that was not a hated game for me.
Well, you could have mentioned that.
I always hated it because I played with noobs, and then instead I got I thought, oh, I'll get to play with my...
I am a noob.
Yes, but I thought I'd get to teach you, and it would be fun, and then you decided that you could... Have you seen that program where you can buy a piece of land in Scotland and become an official lord or lady? Yes, I have saw that. No, I will send Raven knives to your P.O. box. Denied. Nice try. Not gonna happen. You tried. Hey, let's do Magic Mastery. I've heard of that Electric Samurai. I actually thought about doing it. I can be Lord, my TDS, or Lord by real name, which I will not reveal. And make sure there's no return address. There's always a return address. Don't you know? Because if there isn't, there's always one place I can return it to. From whence it came. I also thought about it, Lady Samurai. I think Lord TDS would be a little weird. I think people already don't like my name. Lady Raven would work, but for me it won't. But still, if I ever get married and she complains about my waifus, I'll be just like, you know, just like know your limits. See, Dino's a man of culture.
I knew that.
He does play games with people. I guarantee people play games with him. They don't decide that after one game we can't play again for 2 years. Literally, the last time we played, the Constant didn't have an ocean.
Oh yeah.
It's been 2 years. You've never touched another game or played it or attempted to play multiplayer with me in 2 years. Surprised? Master, do you know what a man of culture is, like, on the internet? Yeah, I kind of do. That's why I used it. I'm based an MGTOW. Seriously, if you can play with him or a virtual NPC hoochie will. I thought about legally changing my name. I never really liked my last name. Fair. But, I mean, I make no comment on real names. Sorry. That's something that will never happen. I'll be honest. It might be revealed if someone's angry at me, but other than that, I have no interest, no reason to reveal it. No offense, just not in the cards. At least I know that if anything happens, I won't lose my job.
That is true.
My boss loves our YouTube channel, so he's like, do whatever you want.
You have an awesome boss.
He's like, oh, awesome, this is cool. And so I won't have to worry about that. But that's all I can say on the matter. You thought about changing your first name to Morrigan? Fair enough. I've thought about changing my handle multiple times, but I'm not going to. I like it the way it is. It's a memento of my past, even as some people think that I'm lame for it. Like the Celtic goddess. I see.
Morrigan. Like robots.
Yeah, it's not a bad name. Choice. I know this is taking so long. Isn't this like riveting gameplay, guys? Riveting. Sorry, I wish I could have played a different game. I didn't realize that Hollow Knight wouldn't work. Who else is here? It says we have 10 viewers. I wonder who else is here. Is anybody lurking?
Besides for me?
What?
Besides me?
I'm curious who's lurking. Reveal yourselves!
There are no bugs in this game. You don't see anything. This is totally no bugs. There's nothing happening here. This is totally normal gameplay.
Thanks for redeeming Flawless Game, Dino. If you'll notice, unfortunately, Pete's gone. I'm not reading that comment, Electric Samurai. But as I was saying, this video will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. I may trim it a bit. Is Raven laughing part of the redeem? Yes. No, Pete, he was too young. Yeah. But there's some good news. Now that I'm uploading these videos, now that I'm going to be uploading videos to my YouTube channel, I'm going to be using it. At least I used it one time last time. Dino, as I said, ain't gone. The sound alert hasn't gone anywhere. So I'm planning to bring it back. But as I said, I'm now putting videos up. These VODs are also going to be available on my personal YouTube channel for people to watch. I might edit this one a bit before I put it there. But basically, what I'm planning to do is all the games that I've played from now on will be actually able to be put on that channel for people to view. So it just means I'll have to replay some of the games, including some favorites, such as West of Loathing. But this time we can actually finish it. What do you guys think of that? Shoot, Nanny! Yep. Though, I'm actually thinking, please tell me to keep the video game Hoochie segment. Oh, yes, I'm just gonna cut out the part with the Hollow Knight in the beginning. I'm waiting for you to go back to Hollow Knight. Freaking computer. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. I was planning to go back to it. You know what actually got me in the mood? Electric Samurai's amazing painting that is hanging by my bed of Hollow Knight, the Grubs, and Waffle. She did an amazing job. You can see it in our Discord in the art section. I did post it on Twitter, but it probably will be hard to find now. But you can find it in our Discord. She did an amazing job, and she got me so interested in going to play it again. It's just my computer apparently can't use it. So I'm gonna cut that part out of the thing. I'm gonna leave the beginning part in. Be right back. I'm gonna make the meme. Uh-oh. Honey, you made Dido make a meme about a video game Hoochie. That's what you get for not playing a game with me. I really should go on your Discord. Yeah, it is the clinic. You should join. There's a link in the description. Just saying. We have a lot of people in there. Actually, I think we have almost 100 people now.
We have over 100 people.
We have over 100 people. We actually have some members of Geeks and Gamers, some members of the Salty Nerd Podcast, and me myself on Twitter. I don't know if anyone of you saw it. I did see that. Actually, Electric Samurai, I'll be honest with you, it was a little cringe. That was the one where I'm always uncomfortable, right? See, I see a lot more than people think I do. Am I wrong? That was it, Electric Samurai? Yeah, I saw it. It was a little cringe. Being 100% honest with you, I'm not trying to be mean. It was just a little cringe, just a little bit. You know? It wasn't terrible. The editing was not bad. It was just a little cringe. It was kind of... people who don't know you wouldn't understand it. You get what I mean? I got it, and I thought it was amusing. But it wasn't... It was a little cringe at the same time. Just a smidge. Isn't this just riveting gameplay? Building a house. House building simulator. But yeah, I didn't think it was terrible, Electric Samurai. You did a decent job with the editing. It was just, I was just kind of, it was, because I knew you, I understood it. There was a tweet that I made today that I really wanted to gain some traction, and it hasn't, and it really pissed me off. I thought it was a really powerful statement that I made. And I really wanted more people to hear it, and it seems like it didn't gain as much traction as I wanted it to. It's a shame, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm checking. I also want to let everybody know I'm checking every day for a new computer. I've been checking every day in the morning. So I'm going to keep checking. The day it becomes available, I'm ordering it. So Hollow Knight will be a thing again. Just you wait. Is anybody still there? Suddenly the chat went quiet. You're just being quiet. Fair. Just making sure nothing happened. Got me for maybe 15 more minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end off in about a little less than half hour. Unless we get a raid, which I doubt. I also thought about I'm gonna probably get a new game. It was recommended by Kuroshiro. Recommended it. Well, he didn't recommend it. He said it was a cool. He said it sounded like a cool game that I should play. It's called Detective. I think it's Inspector Waffles. I thought about playing that game at some point. What do you guys think of that? Go for it, why not? Yeah, sounds like fun. Sounds like something fun for me to play on stream. Most of the games that I'm playing on stream now are games that I've played before. So, like, I know what I'm doing. But if we're trying to play a game that I don't know, right? There's a chance that I mean, you'll get to see me play it and, like, struggle until I watch a bunch of videos out of my own time and then immediately learn how to play. Is Electric Samurai still here? She suddenly went quiet. Not that she has to be loud or anything, just... Playing something you never before means we can give suggestions. Yeah, that's true. It also means that you guys get to watch me flounder around. But as I said, I like to learn about games before when I play them. So chances are, even if it's something that I've never played before, expect me to learn it pretty quick. You know, no Wikipedia or cheating. Well, I'm not gonna look at Wikipedia, but I will watch videos on it. That's just what I do. You still here? Everything okay? I hope my comment about the meme didn't upset you. No, that's cheating. It's not cheating. It's learning. That's how I play every game.
It's true.
So you're not... I'm not gonna go and look up how to beat the game 100%, but if I need to learn some efficiency standards or something, I'm going to go do it. That's what I do. You learn by playing. Yeah, and by watching videos. That's what I do.
Yep.
That's how I do it. Sorry.
Attest to that.
I'll flounder around. I won't watch before I play it for the first time. But if I get stuck somewhere or I'm not understanding something, I will go watch videos on
I
it.
do the same sometimes.
Old school, like me with Nintendo when I was a kid, you played. No? You see, whose stream is this again? What's that? Oh yeah, it's my stream. So who makes the rules? Oh yeah, that's right, me. Mwahahaha! But that's how I always play. How do you think I get good at these games? I literally watch videos, I learn techniques and tricks, and I literally apply them in game and learn how to fine-tune them, and then I become amazing. But there is a game that I have that I've looked up videos on and everything's Knives to Raven. Got it. You do realize that the P.O. box is controlled mostly by me, right? So if I open the P.O. box and see a package from you to package to garbage, okay. Or better yet, pocket knives to black market, make profit. Sounds like a good idea. I'm just kidding. Honey,
Yeah.
would you please explain that I do not prevent you from getting knives?
No, he has already given me one. He just won't let me have any more besides that of my kitchen knives. He doesn't. It's not that he doesn't trust me with knives. He doesn't trust me around other people with knives.
That, and also, what exactly happened with you involving knives that might, I don't know, make me a little worried about getting you more?
I dropped one and nearly lost a finger.
Yeah, she dropped a knife and literally almost cut her finger off. You be the person who has to drive her to the emergency room, and then tell me you want to give her knives. Thought so. I'll wrap it in a box that says Raven, which means if you open it, you violated federal law. But you see, the P.O. box is under an assumed name, so it technically doesn't have federal law involved. Every knife, yes, but every good knife person has not cut themselves to the point where it was a pool of blood while her husband was with clients and literally had to leave and run and help her not bleed out on the floor.
My kitchen floor looks like a crime scene. People.
So I'm sorry if I'm hesitant to let her get a katana. Otherwise, have I ever barred you from getting a knife when you've wanted one? Exactly. What? You haven't been barred from getting a knife? What is this insanity? So it was a good knife. Yeah, it's okay. She only almost lost feeling in her finger forever.
I have 80% of it back after 1 year.
Because 80% of her feeling back, it's okay. It could have been all the feeling, or her finger completely. It was bad. In other words. You wish you had a katana?
I do. But then again, that's Electric Samurai. So.
I know, I was reading Electric Samurais. And no, it doesn't, because I'm the person who wrote the P.O. box, so it's not under any specific name. It's whatever gets sent there it gets given to us. So it doesn't matter whose name it is on it. All I hear is that Raven can have knives. I've literally given her knives. People make it seem like I don't do anything, and I've literally given her multiple knives, and everybody makes it that I'm the bad guy. I'm sorry if she almost sliced her finger off, and that made me paranoid about giving her knives. That might end up doing that again. Maybe it would help if she listened to me sometimes. She said she loves knives, so even if she cut herself, she still wants them. Hey, honey, are you super enthusiastic about knives now? I'm not asking about whether you love them.
Careful with them now.
Yeah, what does your husband force you to wear when you're cutting now? I forced her to wear, like, special gloves that are made to prevent, you know, slicing your finger off. That means you can really have really sharp Charo knives. If you want to spend that much money to get her knives, go ahead, but I don't think it's going to work the way you think it will. Who's live right now? Annie.
Yeah.
Who is live?
Let's see. Yeah, Ripla, RK Outpost, Orangeborg, you, Shagsworth, Fat Steven, Angela's Draven.
RK Outpost is live. He said he'd raid me next time. I want to raid him.
Okay.
How many people does he have?
He has currently 72.
We gotta raid Ryan, because Ryan apparently didn't know I have a Twitch. And he said he would raid me. So I want to raid him instead. Do you want to do me a favor, honey? Do you want to go say hello? You want to see what he says?
Sure.
But I'm a good husband. I let you get what you want. Right?
Say I don't for you.
That's not what I said. Everybody makes it seem like I'm bad and I don't get you stuff.
Most of the time that's a joke. I don't know why they don't get that.
Honey, you really don't get satire, do you?
No, not at all. You know this.
That was satire. Do I have to hold up a sign that says this is satire?
Yes.
Even if I did, would you notice it was satire?
Probably not.
That's because you're always saying no on live streams. Exactly, but what do you think I'm saying off of live streams?
Oh, it's the Mario Kart, it's the Mario Golf stream with Jay, Lyndon, and DJ Cobra. But I'm sending a wave.
It's on Jason Gamers or is
It's
it on?
on RK Outpost. Let's see if it goes.
I say no on live streams, but how we do what you say off stream? You could ask. Also, we literally have a set of meat shredding claws that make you look like Wolverine. Okay? Please, again, tell me whether or not I let my wife get stuff. Huh?
That was a wedding gift. From your friend.
And I could have said no.
Your parents still have it.
Because we have no need for it, but it's still there.
I know, they're awesome!
Did I get rid of it?
No.
Did I say you
Your
couldn't
parents are
have
just
it?
holding on to it.
You make
I
me
am not
sound
being
bad.
noticed in this stream.
It must be busy.
Yeah, they're busy playing golf.
I might notice you.
Oh, but that Freddy Rodolfo says hi to me.
Hey, I thought he was going to sleep. Traitor! Traitor!
Linton Hall added me and said, hey, Writing Raven.
Final 2 doors. Hey! Who else has noticed?
But just a few people in chat.
No, Ryan or
No,
has anybody raided them or given them bits and they show up?
not yet.
Because I want to raid them and see what they say. We're probably going to end off soon. I'm just going to grab a couple stuff for some chests. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Me too. I'll get to that right now.
Thanks, honey. I'm scooched. I have been scooched. We had to move things around to light menorah. Interesting question. I thought about this today, and I thought it might be cool. Would anybody be interested in joining a Twitter space while we light menorah? Just out of curiosity, to hear us do it. You wouldn't see anything, obviously. You'd hear it.
But you would hear us make the blessings and sing the songs or whatever.
Yeah, just was a thought.
That would actually be really fun.
What do you guys think about that?
I like that idea.
That would be cool. Yeah, we could schedule one of those. Let's see what shape I'm in tomorrow, because apparently tomorrow I have 7 clients.
Let's wait till Wednesday.
That's gonna be fun. I love OCD clients. I just keep reminding myself, it's not where the wild things are. It's not where the wild things are. It's not where the wild things are. And suddenly everything's better, right? Sounds nice. Okay, well maybe we'll do that.
What did they do to you in those sessions?
Make me lose my sanity. You raiding soon because I'm about to fall out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid in a minute. Let me get back to the house. You know what, actually. We're gonna go raid now.
Done, honey. Please, tomorrow, move your computer to the other side.
Honey,
Yeah?
tomorrow I'm gonna be, like, dying.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna raid in a minute. I'm literally getting it ready. Remember, we're waffle raiding.
Waffles!
Ooh, Goof is live.
Oh, wanna raid him instead?
Nope. You only got one person. Okay, guys, you ready? Time for a raid! Now they got waffle emotes back. We're gonna raid, remember? Waffle raid! Waffle raid! Waffle raid! Alright, are we all ready to go? Thanks everybody for coming. We'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. I appreciate dealing with all the shenanigans. Should be uploading a VOD to a different a channel. We'll see. To my personal channel. We'll see how that works. But yeah, we're gonna go raid now. Remember, waffle raid.